Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Harden looking it over. Pass to Harris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Pass to Barrett. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Randall. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Embiid. Harris against Barrett. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Barrett the pass to Fournier. Back to Barrett. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Here's Harden. Scores after the quick crossover.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Out to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Maxey. Fournier's shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. The dish to Harden. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. Harden the pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Guarded by Robinson. Shoots a fader. And Embiid the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Embiid's got 5 points so far. Brunson kicks to Fournier. Randall outside. And there's the pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Fournier.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Harris outside. Robinson against Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Harden against Brunson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Maxey passes to Harris. Robinson with the block. Outside Fournier. Over Maxey. And again, it's New York.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Over Robinson. Embiid's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Robinson a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson out to Barrett. It's stolen by Harris. Now Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Harden, no good. Knicks trail by 3.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
He dishes it to Embiid. Fade away. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Six to shoot. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And he makes that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. So New York ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the 76ers. The 76ers leading. Melton feeling it out a bit. Picked by Harrell. Here's Milton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Rose passes to Grimes. Back to Rose. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
17.
On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Rose. Count it. Good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Toppin sets a screen for Rose. The feed now to Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
19-17.
And here is Milton. 14 feet away. The shot, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Here's Reddish. The score now all even.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Milton the pass to Thibault. To the left wing. Here's Harrell. Rebounded by Rose. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Milton with it, working on Rose. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Rose. Pass to Quickly. Reddish with the ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The baseline J. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks with possession here. Now, here's Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A three-pointer, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
21.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks. And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 2. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid are manning the post positions. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Korkmaz passes to Harden. Embiid wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Toppin kicks to Quickly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Pass to Harris. Over Reddish. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
Here's Rose. He can't get that one to fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Maxey passes to Harden. Now here's Embiid. Passes to Maxey. The 3 from Harden. It's good from long range. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
Big 3-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
The shot's good from Quickly.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Rose kicks to Reddish. Here's Sims. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing quickly. 5 on the clock. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Maxey with it. Embiid with a screen on Randall. Shot from 12. Harris misses. Knicks trail by 6. Now Brunson. Fournier pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one drops. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Bam! Harrell flying to the hoop, always giving max effort.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia leading by 8. Harris outside. Melton the bounce pass. And here is Harris. 6 points for him. Here's Harrell. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Again, Philadelphia.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Brunson. Kicks to Randall. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by Thibault.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Melton finds Harris. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.